This video is for question number 10 for wetlands and wetheads. Question 10 says, why does the author begin this selection by explaining what wetlands are? Okay, so if I go back to paragraph 1, I know that's where he's describing wetlands, and so the information that I get is that wetlands cover the soil, is when water covers the soil or is near the surface of the soil all year. So I have to figure out why that's there. Well, the rest of the paragraphs in the passage don't really talk a lot about wetlands, but it talks about this group of students that preserve them. However, wetlands is something I'm not familiar with, and so that's kind of important information for me to be able to understand what the rest of the passage is then going to talk about. It's not really connected per se to the rest of the passage, but if I don't know what wetlands are, I'm probably going to be confused while reading this. And so if I look at my answer choices, answer choice F says to describe the various aspects of a wetland near a high school. And in paragraph 1, it's actually not talking about specific wetlands, but it's talking about wetlands in general. So that's not the right answer. Answer choice G says to offer reasons that the reader should be committed to conservation. In that first, it's not talking about reasons to conserve other than that they're disappearing, but I don't really have any more information to back that up. And there's only one reason that's given there, and that's not what that paragraph's mostly about. To give background information about wetlands. That is what probably the right answer, right? Because it gives me an understanding of what wetlands are, and the rest of the paragraph is going to talk about a group that conserves the wetlands. So if I don't know what they are, I'm probably going to, so that's important background information for me to have. To encourage readers to become involved. It actually doesn't talk about getting involved. It talks about one group that's having a major impact, but it's not actually asking me to get involved. So the explanation of wetlands is really important in the first paragraph because it gives me the information that I need in order to understand the rest of the passage.